Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the feeling of hopelessness and finding purpose. There are a lot of things that can cause the feeling of hopelessness. Losing a job, losing a relationship, losing a loved one, addiction. Addiction is a tough one. And I always say fighting addiction comes in two phases. Phase one is actually fighting the addiction itself. Phase two is dealing with what caused the addiction in the first place. Nobody wakes up one day and says, I'm going to become an addict. It doesn't happen like that. Life experiences and the things that we go through lead up to that. And if you do not possess good coping mechanisms, it would be really easy to fall prey to addiction, to self-medicate. So phase two is like very, very vital. And it's hard. That's when a lot of addicts relapse, because once they're clean and they're trying to deal with the things, just deal with life in general and with the things that led them to the addiction, sometimes it just seems too much and it's overwhelming to them. And a lot of times that's why they relapse. That's why phase two is super, super vital. There are wonderful therapists out there. There are wonderful counselors. Find yourself a good support group. A support system is so, so vital. Someone to talk to work through and deal with the things that drove you to the addiction in the first place, because your life matters. You deserve a good life. And I also want to throw in here really quick, if your hopelessness is causing you to feel like you want to self-harm, please reach out for help. Please do that. Another thing that can cause great hopelessness is the loss of a loved one. I myself have lost a lot of loved ones through very tragic ways. I'm not going to go into my story right now. I will, as I do more of these tutorials. Sharing your own life experiences and your story, it's very intimate. So as I get more comfortable with this, I'll do that. But I feel like it's very vital to share your own story, because once you've learned how to heal your wounds, you should teach others. I love that. For me personally, it was the grace of God and my children. Those were the reasons that I survived my grief, because I too had moments where I just felt like I couldn't go on. Like I didn't want to. But like I said, by the grace of God and my children, I made it. And I'm so grateful for that. And through the process of that journey of healing, I learned my purpose. And now I like to help others heal. And it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. As I had said in my first video, I am on an academic journey to become a therapist myself. Very, very rewarding stuff. So I think that's about it for today. But as always, remember to hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And remember, do not let hard times defeat you. Learn to turn the pain into power.